So as you can see, I actually have limited real estate here because I'm doing work and charging my laptop while I'm making this video. So I have this much space. This is the subject of today's video. You will see quite clearly that my reflection is in there, and that's probably going to break your screen. If it's not broken yet, you can see that the watch is off. Or is it? You'd be surprised to find out that this is actually on. And how can I tell? The display is receiving power. I can make out the individual digits if I hold it at this angle. If it were not on, I would not be able to make out the digits. And I've tested this. That is true. I can make out the digits at an angle. I don't know if that's actually the way it's supposed to be. But regardless, this thing is a year old and it doesn't work. And I just bought a new battery for it and the battery was not the problem. I don't know what's wrong with it. It might be the display driver circuitry or something else inside the watch. I don't know if the timekeeping's working properly or not, but the display certainly isn't. So I got a new watch today. Here are the instructions. And because I am an asshole, I'm going to make you wait to see the watch. I'm going to make you wait, and wait, and wait. I'm going to make this as tedious as humanly possible. But by the title of the video, you'll already know what this is. I just actually now found out what the model is, because it doesn't say it on the watch, or the stand that it came on. This is a limited warranty and instruction manual. Okay, I'm going to have to look at this. Let's see. Time telling mode. Press B 3 times, which is this button, to enter the timer mode. Or, sorry, no, countdown timer. From the time... That's an interesting way to put it. From time telling mode. This is, by the way, an Armitron watch. I have never actually seen these before. This is the first time. So button A is the reset button. That doesn't reset the clock. Achoo! Achoo! Ugh, sorry. B is the mode button, like you'd expect. I don't think those are actually buttons. It's only a 4-button watch. I thought it was a 6-button, because the things on the side look like buttons, but they're not buttons. C is the start stop, and D is the light. Press B 3 times to enter timer mode. So that's how you enter in dual time zone. That's interesting. It has an EL light features. There is a list of the features. Change the battery when the watch becomes slow, the readout darkens or does not appear, or the backlight fails. Be sure to denote its polarity. Replace with the same kind. It doesn't tell me what battery it is. Should only be opened by a qualified watch technician. Timepiece to a local jeweler. Well, I didn't get it from a jeweler, so... Water resistance. Do not operate push buttons. No, that's kind of unfortunate. Selecting features, changing out the time and the calendar. Your watch should not be returned to the place of purchase. Okay, that's interesting. Setting the 24-hour alarm. It has a 24-hour alarm. Activating the alarm, the stopwatch, and the split time features. This is a very advanced watch. And of course, on the other side, we have the French instructions. Great, now I have to edit that out. I don't know why I'm sniffling. Seems kind of weird. But let's take a look at the watch. Like I said, I'm going to make this as tedious as humanly possible. I'm going to move it slowly over here, just above your field of view. And there we have it. It's just like my old one. Let's turn on the light here. That's what the light looks like. Oh wow, that is a very cool feature. I like it. It actually gets dimmer as it shuts off. That is a really cool feature. I've never seen that on a watch before. EL, that's the light, that's the backlight. I believe it uses Indiglo technology, as most watches do. And these are indeed not buttons. Paid $29 for it. See, it is an Armitron. Water resistant to up to 330 feet, which was one of the main reasons I got it. The other reason I got it is because it's just like my other one. So, it is now in chronograph feature, and you'll notice another thing. All of the indicators appear. I don't know if you can see it very well on camera. Let's put it into some light. Focus the goddamn camera again. You can see that all of the light, the indicators are there. The mode that it is in is back shaded like that, which is a cool feature. Start, stop. I believe that would be this button, and it is. And oh, that's interesting. It moves like that. The reset is this button right here. Should put me back to 0, and it does. Back into time mode. Let's set it, because we want to set it. Now this is a time when a tripod would come in handy. How do I set the damn time? This is why they have instructions for these things. This is definitely where a tripod would come in handy. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Selecting features, setting the time. Press and hold A. Press and hold A. Seconds flash. More slowly than what I've usually seen on watches. This camera doesn't like this watch very much. Then again, it didn't like my old one either. Press B, which is this button. The hours flash. Oh, this works just like the Timex Indiglo that I set earlier. Really old Timex Indiglo. Press C to advance the minutes. Or that's not minutes. Press C to advance the hour. It is 9:31. Not 10:31. Is that PM? That is PM. $9:30. Let's just set it at 32 because that's what it is. Press B. Cool. 12/6. I hope that's the month. That is the month. It is 12. Today should be... Hang on just a second. Please sit still, goddammit. Today is the 6th. Alright, so it's set properly. Thursday. Cool. 12-hour time. Does it actually have the year on it? No, it doesn't have the year on it. Okay. Nice. So what is this? What flashes next? Setting the 24-hour alarm. What is this? Oh, I believe this is double time. This is the time zone thing that it was talking about. Alarm. $12 I want it to... Actually, I will never use that feature, so... Why did I even bother? What does that mean? That flashing E... whatever. Setting the alarm. Alarm 1 or alarm 2. Alright, nice. Might just have to try that. Press what to return? Press A to end. So that's the chronograph. That is the alarm. That is the timer. And that's that. Time 2. It is double time. TP. Okay. It says T2. What does that mean? I'm sure it means something. 12. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what that says? 12? 12. What does the 12 mean? Month, date, and day of the week. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It looks like T2 to me. It says 12 on it. I don't know what that means. Excessive use of the light will shorten battery life. No, really? That's funny. Press B 4 times. Do you have to press and hold the damn thing? Oh, wait a second. Hey, whoa. That's okay, I get it. That's why it was doing that. This is the second time on the watch. So that's like a little short abbreviation as to what the current mode is. Alright, cool. Nice. So this is the correct. Let's take it off of the base, because I'm going to be wearing it. Let's try and put it on here. Now is definitely a time when a tripod would come in handy, but you know what? Shut up about the tripod, guys. I will not use a tripod. Oh, look at that. It's zip-tied. Great. I hate zip ties for this very reason. Let's use my handy-dandy zip-tie cutters. Real high-tech stuff here. If the damn things would actually frickin' work. Yeah, this is not gonna go as well as I planned. Sit still. That's not gonna work. And I don't actually happen to have a pair of scissors up here, do I? I did at one point. There they are. I actually have scissors up here. What a feat. Okay, let's cut this damn thing. And off it comes. I can now pull the watch off of its space. Take a look at the wrist strap. This is admittedly a cheap watch. It was not expensive, $29. Really? Bought it at Walmart. Walmart, of all places. But of course, better than the Zeller's one that I had before. It feels heavier than the other one, which is okay. Let's try and put it on. Let's see what kind of hilarities can ensue from this. The wrist strap is actually pretty decent. I like it. Okay, this is going to be impossible. I believe this is actually just completely plastic. I'm going to be honest about that. I think it's too big for my damn... Right. It works just like my other one did. So that's what it looks like on the wrist. I never did understand why watches were designed with things like that, because they're put together anyways. Wristband is definitely interesting. It's probably linked together, so if you really were had a shorter wrist, you could put more, or take away links from that, or had a bigger wrist, sorry. You could take links away from that. Of course, you can't make it any bigger than it is. It looks nice. I can read it. You can't, but you guys don't matter. I'm the one that has to read it. So there you go, a nearly 16-minute long video about a watch. I bet you I'm the only one who could make a video that long. That's probably not interesting, but hey, you guys wanted more videos, you're gonna get what I give you. There's that. And oh yeah, one more thing. These links, or what appear to be links, are not actually links. It's just decoration. I thought they were removable, but they are not. It's not like that would be something I would ever use anyways. Suppose it makes, like, destroying it easier. If you wanted to make it smaller, you could do that. Not like I would ever do that. That would be a horrible thing to do to a piece of equipment like this. But okay, there we go. Now it's finished.